Hello, I am Solia and welcome to That DIY Life. This is a series on my channel where I talk about the nitty-gritty details of my indie artist journey. Today I want to talk about what I used to record my very first EP, The Bedroom Sessions. Before we get into that, let me give you a little bit of background about The Bedroom Sessions in general. Before I started recording The Bedroom Sessions, I owned zero recording equipment. All I had was my laptop at the time. So I went ahead and I did some research to find the cheapest recording equipment that I could afford at the time. My biggest focus for the bedroom sessions was to just see if I could even do it. Can I teach myself how to record onto my laptop, upload it to the internet, and make it available for everyone to have access to it? For the EP, I played piano, guitar, violin, and I sang, and I wrote all the songs myself. My brother helped a little bit with percussion and harmonica. So now let's dive into the main equipment that I used to make the bedroom session. So like I said in the beginning, the only thing I owned at the time when I decided to make the bedroom sessions myself was my laptop. This big chunker right here. It is a Toshiba satellite series. This thing is so old, but it still works. It still works very well. So that's why I still have it, and my iTunes library is still on here. I know iTunes is not a thing anymore because of Apple Music, but it's on here, and all my music from my childhood is on here, so that is why I still have this. But this was the only thing that I owned at the time, and I recorded the entire thing on this laptop. Yeah, none of the specs are like on the outside of it, and I'm not going to. I haven't charged it in a while, and I don't want to wait around for it, so it's old. We'll just say that it's old. It probably had like maybe 256 gigabytes of memory, maybe 4 gigabytes of RAM, I don't remember, but it was enough to do what I needed to do. Then the next thing I needed was a condenser microphone, and I didn't own any at the time, so the cheapest thing that I could find, and I'm sure that every indie artist starting out has had this microphone because I've seen this microphone with so many people. It is the, let's put it over here, the MXL 990. I bought it, where did I buy this from? I may have bought this on Craigslist, to be honest. The microphone and the mount that it came with in a little case. And I think I bought the whole thing for $100. But everyone and their mother has owned this microphone. I use this to record vocals. I use this to run this into my audio interface. Now the audio interface that I have, I'm going to show it to you, but I'm not really gonna list any details about it because it is discontinued. So there's no, you could probably find someone independently selling this, but you won't be able to buy this from the manufacturer. And if anything goes wrong with it, you wouldn't be able to get it serviced by the manufacturer. You just have to buy a new one. But I have the MAudio Fast Track. It had everything I needed at the time. I needed somewhere to plug in my vocals. I needed somewhere to plug in my guitar. I needed something that I could listen to the playback, and I needed the microphone input to have phantom power. That was literally my bare minimum requirements, and I found it. It has gain controls on the top. It plugs in to USB. You can also have line outputs straight to studio monitors, but I didn't use this that way. I ran the audio straight through my computer and the audio out from my computer headphone jack into external speakers. So I didn't use this that much, but I definitely use this because the condenser microphone requires, the one that I have, the one that I used for the bedroom sessions required phantom power, and I used the direct monitor to listen to playback while I was recording. just this little tiny thing, recorded the bedroom sessions. So you don't need that much. Whatever headphones I had at the time, I used as my studio headphones. Those headphones are long gone and broken. And when I bought this, it came with a student edition of Pro Tools. So I recorded all of my sessions in Pro Tools Student Edition. And then I also purchased at the time some studio monitors. I have some MAudio $100 cheap studio monitors from MAudio to listen to the project in a live room setting. Just those 6 things is what I use to make the bedroom session. Overall, I'm so proud of the songs that I wrote and that ended up on the bedroom sessions. I forever revisit those songs. At this point in my journey, I would definitely re-record the songs just because I want to see what I would be able to do with it now that I know more and I have access to slightly better equipment, because honestly the production of the original tracks are not that great. I love the songs, but the production is awful, and I acknowledge that, but that doesn't mean that I don't love the songs, because there are some moments that I was able to capture that were very pure that I don't think I would ever be able to recapture in that way. So I'm glad that I have those moments immortalized on digital audio, but I would definitely do them over. I hope that this video helps someone, another artist that looks like me, because I know that in the beginning it was so hard for me to find out just how to get started. The information just wasn't, I had to dig so deep and went to the library and read up on books and dive deep into YouTube. And not saying that you shouldn't do those things, but I feel like this knowledge is so elementary that it should be more readily available for people who don't know where to start or where to look. So hopefully, if you're watching this and you're an artist trying to figure out how to get started and you look like me, I hope this video helps you out. If you're an indie artist like me, I want you to comment below and let me know what equipment you used or what you started out with. And if you are not, I would love to still hear your opinions anyway. Was this video helpful for you? Did you learn something? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, my loves, I am Solia and we are extraordinary. Bye.